So, hello everyone, I'm here. You should not do like preview reactions or whatever, but I have to do this thing I feel. Of course, Ōsama Rankingu, episode 14, right? It is just an amazing anime. It is by far the best anime this year, right? The one reason why is that I have rewatched episode 13 like 4 or 5 times since last week, and I cry every goddamn time, you know, guys. Like I cry like a baby every time. Thought about it yesterday in the stream. I mean, this goddamn scene, right? Where, of course, Healing is about to die, and Upsi saves her, and he's like, "No, Sama!" Like, this scene is so good, right? And it is so amazing how he, of course, saves her. See, I'm getting emotional immediately, right? You know, and, you know, he's like, "You can run away," but of course, Healing Sama, being the best mom ever, best queen ever, of course, runs back instead, right? Tries to say Lady Anne, and then, of course, we see Dorche, and he's like, "Dorche!" You know, it's an amazing scene, right? And just like how Myrmonden is like, okay, as long as you don't betray me again, you can do whatever you want. Like, of course you can't hate them. He's like your best friend, right? And it's just so good. Like, I cry, like, oh my god, I rewatched this like 4 or 5 times since last week. It is like one of the best anime scenes ever. It's the whole thing there that, of course, Healing can escape, of course, after Upsi saves her, and he, of course, runs to the gate behind her, right? And then she's like, "No, I gotta save Lady Anne," and she runs back, and it's just so good. Freaking tears me up every goddamn time, man. I actually rewatched this morning, but anyway. So I don't know what to watch previews because I think I get little spoilers on it, but I have to watch this preview. So I'm gonna watch a preview reaction here, right? Because I just feel like no, we need to do this thing. I need to watch. They just published this preview, right, of episode 14, and I just need to watch it because if Mama Healing dies, I'm dropping the goddamn anime, okay? Like, I'm best anime ever, I'm dropping this shit, man. You can't kill Mama Healing. Like, I'm out of this shit. Yeah, then it's like, never again, never more anime. But okay, so let's start watching it. So, 3, 2, 1, most short preview. Because, of course, Dorche. Okay, Healing's gonna cry. Yeah, we saw it last week, right? But I guess Healing can probably save him. Here we go, look at that. Mama Healing is gonna come in and save him, right? Yeah, exactly. She's like Dorche drinking the potion. Look at that. See? She's gonna save him, right? I'm gonna tell you to see the preview ways. Of course, Ogre. Oh, it's gonna be a healing episode. It's gonna be a healing episode. Oh, it's... and the horse. And I guess that Boji will finally come and save Mom. See, I'm tearing up. Oh, god, this just looks freaking awesome. Come on, that looks awesome. You see it again, right? You know, Mama Healing is coming in here. Oh, I'm tearing up, baby. Oh, it's just so good, man. It's hard, man. Ōsama Rankingu, I feel, is easily, you know, the best anime this season. I keep saying it, and then it's freaking Myrmonden, but yeah. Like this scene here, come on, I'm tearing up like big time, man. Seeing, it's gonna be, of course, Healing coming in the right, trying to save, you know, Dorche, of course, right? And we saw all this, yeah, it looks pretty amazing. We see that all the scenes with, of course, you know, like Dorche smiling and so on, right? You know. Yeah, all this, like, you know, flashbacks. Oh, it's gonna be, you know, this episode's got them wholesome, right? When it, like, it's horror anime, then it's wholesome some other times. I mean, come on. Do you wanna see this cute man die? Come on, like, it's, look at this scene here, right? Like, you see Dorche, like, she's gonna have this, like, flashback, you know, of, like, Dorche is my best friend, and so on, right? And, as I said in my review last week, right, I really like how Healing, of course, came in the prepared, if you see the preview too, right? Healing has all this like potion, right? There's like a mana potion or whatever, right, under her armor, right? So we're gonna like see. She's gonna go to, I guess, drink a lot of mana potion, try to save him, of course. Yeah, like sticks up all the mana potion there. That's really interesting. And then she even created like flowers. It's a cool detail, honestly. See in the preview here, right? It's a cool detail that she's like, I guess, because her healing is so powerful, she's making like the world also heal. You know what I mean? Like she's making the, like she's like. Her healing is so powerful, so you can see behind her, right, like flowers and so on are coming up, yeah. So she's like, I guess, giving life to everything, right? And probably costs a lot of mana then. So that's gonna be freaking amazing tomorrow. Holy shit, man. I was tearing up this from the preview here. Yeah, like this scene too. Oh man, like this scene. If the Dorche's gonna die, right? You know what I mean? If the Dorche's gonna die, like this just seems like this scene here is really powerful, I feel, even though it's a simple scene, right? Even in the preview, honestly, right? Because this made me tear up a bit. Because we see Healy crying, right? And so, yeah, Dorche is probably gonna die, right? And we're gonna see her fight anyway, and he might, you know, still perish, right? We see Mama Healing there. Oh man, it's gonna be. This is like honestly, right? Like, you know, every week, the episode I'm waiting for is Ōsama Rankingu. It really is, like the other anime, Demon Slayer, Attack on Titan, who cares, man? This is the real shit, man. This is the real shit. And honestly, otherwise, it's seriously mad. It's a good show, man. Dress Up Darling. But it probably goes to be Ōsama Rankingu and then Dress Up Darling. That's probably like my number 1, number 2, and there's some other animes like Demon Slayer. It's pretty deep. I mean, it's okay. Nesco, yeah, it's okay, but it's no. This anime is just so good, man. Like I see it on the crying that is watching, it's a preview, right? I just it's a good anime. It's so fantastic. And you saw yesterday, right? I did a live stream for that man, right? With the whole what's called anime I watched, right? Which obviously is shit. Like most of it is shit, right? And it's just crazy, like error in 2 categories. It doesn't make any sense. Like logically, it doesn't make any sense. But it does at least have Ōsama Rankingu in like almost every category. So yeah, like Ōsama Rankingu everywhere. And I really do hope it wins. In my opinion, by far the best anime they nominated. So I really hope Ōsama Rankingu wins best anime. But I will say I doubted it, right? Because this anime is fantastic. But it clearly is under the radar, right? A lot of people haven't thought about this anime, right? Unfortunately, right? So, I mean, it's like a voting thing, right? So, see people vote for it. But I absolutely think it should win. Of those animes, Mushoku Tensei, of course, is my favorite anime. Slightly better. The slightly better this anime, I feel. But like I said in my top 10 last week, right? Like this anime and Mushoku Tensei are easily my one, like a super ace 11 out of 10 animes, right? You know what I mean? Like it's so much better than the other anime. I don't think more animes even compared, right? You know what I mean? Maybe Dragon's Maid. I really do like Dragon's Maid. I really do love Dragon's Maid. But it's like the one thing this anime does so well, and it's like a review now. That's what I pointed out here. Same thing with Dragon's Maid, honestly, even though it's a different thing. But is that it does several genres. You know what I mean? Like it has action, it has a thriller, it has a drama, it has the horror, but then it has this like wholesome stuff too, right? You know what I mean? Like it has this wholesome stuff. And you're like, man, more of a healing, right? And then we saw the scene with like, I'll probably do this better here. Like we saw the scene with, like Dorche smiling. I mean, And then you get it like, the healing and so on. But then you get like that, like you get that, I'll say the wholesomeness too, right? Okay, I didn't even say it. I didn't. Sorry. Where is the scene when he was smiling? Why didn't I save it for? God, that video is crap. Not very prepared. I don't know. I was like, I usually don't do a preview reaction, but I just felt so strongly that I wanted to watch the preview, right? Because I knew it was going to get emotional as a preview alone. Here, I mean, and then you get like wholesome stuff too, right? This is sort of strength of Ōsama Rankingu because you have the mixture of wholesome anime, horror anime, action anime, drama anime. It's like, what genre is it? I don't know. And I remember I said in my first review where I was like still liked episode 1, but I was like, my critique was like, I don't know what this anime is, I don't know what genre it is. It's like a sad boy without hearing and is mute, and it's like some weird, I don't know, like giant papa. I was like, the anime, I don't know what genre it is, I was like, I don't understand what's happening. What anime is this anime? It's like everything, And then episode 2 of course hits you like a train, isekai, train kun, van train, ain train kun. It's like 18-wheeler train kun hits you. In episode 2 with Kage's backstory. But I mean, one thing, again, I think the anime does so well is that it's like several genres and mix them all together in this amazing way, right? So every episode you're like, holy shit, it's both like super sad and funny and wholesome and like, you never know, right? And that's why I mentioned again, like, I really do love Dragon Maid, one of my favorite animes too, right? And that anime, not on the same way, but it does it also, right? In my opinion, that it has like both like, there's like really wholesome episode with Kana, right? And then it's like half the episode is like Kana wholesome, half the episode is Toru being like a perv, and Dodo have is like Ilulu trying to get laid, I don't know. And then it's like, next episode is like a badass fighting scene, right? So yeah, Dragon Maid does, I think does the same thing too, also one of my top animes, right? Because it also mixtures like comedy, action, drama, wholesome, size of life. Yeah, it's like 6-7 genres too, right? That's why I think it's so cool too. But anyway guys, subscribe to the episode, right? I see you guys some more quote, some more ranking. Episode 14, and again, this is honestly, I said again, I don't say it to be like, subscribe, I'm the best guy here, I say it every time, right? Genuinely, right? Every Thursday, that's like the highlight of my life. Everything else in my life is sad. No, but it really is, right? Every Thursday, I'm like, Ōsama Rankingu! Honestly, right? And also, we have One Piece manga in the morning, so Thursday is like the best day, and then Saturday, you got Marin, and Sunday, of course, you got Demon Slayer, and Attack on Titan, but still though, yeah, Thursday it really becomes like this is what I'm waiting for, like honestly, it feels so crazy that you really have an anime that you really love, right? Of course, last season we had like what was it like Demon Slayer, Mushoku Tensei, and like Miracle-san on Sundays. That was pretty lit. That was really lit too. But, you know, so you always find these days. Like here, I'm sitting here on a Wednesday, right? And not to shit on these animes, but I like Landale and Koppin and Kobanting. But, you know, they don't really, like, bring me up in the morning, right? This anime, like, tomorrow, I know that is Ōsama Ranking Day, you know what I mean? I don't know, but I this turned like a review video now. But again, like, it's so weird, right? Because, honestly, today, I woke up and I have, like, a meeting, and then I can do some anime stuff. But I was like, you know, I do like the animes, but you know what I mean? Don't get me up in the morning, right? But tomorrow, I know that, okay, after work tomorrow, I have a meeting late work tomorrow. After the meeting, I'm gonna get back home, and then it's like, goddamn, you know, anime time. I get my Ōsama ranking, I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna laugh, I'm gonna, like, you know, I'm gonna be insanely angry if healing dies, right? I'm gonna go like crazy. But anyway, see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. And, well, actually, hopefully see you guys in the other anime reactions. But for Ōsama Rankingu tomorrow, Thursday. Best day of the week. And see you guys and have a great day.